one of the last bosses in MegaManX is just
Penis Man!
called Sigma.
Yeah, that's the main boss.
Oh my god.
I got to him, but I couldn't beat him.
Why
MegaManX!
does it keep freezing? What the fuck is going on?
Real men? Oh, real memory.
Real men as opposed to fake
There's
men.
8,192 real men. There's 32,000 available men.
Available for what?
Fuck!
Whatever you want. His head is equipped with eyes.
Cool.
Welcome to MegaManX.
Woo! Flynn says he's played this before, so I'm gonna trust him.
I've played this a long fucking time ago, and I played it on my phone. Let's see if my skill set carried over from like 5 years ago.
We'll find out.
Guess we'll find out.
And while we do that, we're going to be reading Reddit stories.
I will be in charge of Reddit.
Okay. I forgot how cool this looks. Kill him.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Was
Dan,
that?
I didn't backseat when you were playing Harry Potter.
You should have.
First, when I got here, y'all is a brilliant use of the English language, and I refuse to be told otherwise.
It's a brilliant use.
Yeah, they said, I'm British from a small town in the middle of England. Nobody ever says y'all here, and I don't get why. When I first heard the word, I thought it was stupid, but the older I get, the more and more I realize how much I would easily use y'all in everyday life.
I get more mad at the people who get mad at people who use y'all. Because, like, there's people... I've met people who are like, don't fucking say y'all. That's not appropriate. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't get that.
It's not appropriate?
Yeah, I've heard that exact phrase. It's like, oh, it's not appropriate. It's like, why?
Fuck does that mean? It's
I
not
think if you're
appropriate?
That's what
faking-
I would... Probably because you're not speaking proper English.
I think if you say it like naturally, it's fine. But I think if you're like trying to force that into your
Y'all?
dialect so you can have a southern accent, I think that's very cringy.
Here's something. As a healthcare worker, I find clapping extremely cringy. This is literally our job. Stop glorifying us.
What are the... Who's doing what now?
I don't know. I guess
That's
people
fucking awesome.
I guess people are like clapping for healthcare workers. Maybe it happens so often for them or something, but
It has to happen a lot, otherwise they wouldn't bring it up.
like I don't know. Like I remember like
It's like the same. It's like the same vein as stop clapping when the plane lands.
that shit's goofy.
It is.
I don't know why we do that.
Or clapping when a movie ends.
That is stupid. I don't know why we do that.
Yeah, it's like we're congratulating. Who are we congratulating? They're not in the room.
They're not here. The people who made the movie are not here.
Yeah, they're in California or dead.
I was honestly expecting people to start clapping after when me and Dan went to go see Inside Out 2. I was fully expecting the audience to erupt in clapping.
I clapped.
I thought that too.
There
actually.
were people that clapped at a movie I went to recently, but it was like during the movie when there was like cool scenes.
But like I don't know, to me, because like in now I hate to bring up this movie ever, but Madam Web, there's the scene where the kid's giving her the drawing,
Yeah.
for like saving the parent or something.
Yeah.
I can't even remember.
Oh yeah, and she's like, "What am I supposed to do with this?"
Just take it. Just fucking take it. Just be nice. Say thank you and move on with your life. Don't be
Yeah.
a weirdo. It's not funny to think a kid is weird for doing something that they're trying to be nice.
He said the damn word.
Whoa!
Oh, I sent you that! If a kid's like trying to be nice and a kid's like trying to do something and it's just like, even if it's cringy, just let them fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like, as long as it's not hurting anybody, obviously. It's like, if they're trying, like, just fucking
If
deal
the
with
kid
it.
hands you a dandelion, you take that fucking dandelion, you put it in a glass of water.
Yeah,
like,
just like, I don't know. And then when the kid's gone, I don't care what you do with the dandelion. Shove it up your ass for all I care.
Yeah.
But, like, when they're there, be nice.
Yeah, you're encouraging them to be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, be nice to kids. They are the future.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the future assholes that cut you off in traffic if you don't be nice to them.
Oh!
Whoa, what?
My husband believes running pizza underwater to cool it down is acceptable.
Your husband is 5.
Your husband is a psycho. What the fuck are you talking about? Who puts pizza under the water?
That's fucking gross.
How do you get up there?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, you can bounce on the wall and shit, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. If these fucking enemies weren't all around me, I wish I could shoot up.
How do we feel about this one? Digital copies of games should be far cheaper than physical copies.
I agree.
Yeah, because they
I
can
agree.
fucking take it from you at any moment.
I don't care if it's like $10, $5, whatever the fuck. It should be cheaper.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's
because I think they did that originally to like encourage people to like buy digital stuff. Physical, you actually have to pay for shipping, you have to pay for like the actual production of the cartridges.
Yeah, there's a lot more that goes into it.
But like you're buying a digital copy of the game, which is essentially like you're buying data.
Yeah,
That's what you're buying.
Program, yeah. Something that was interesting were like the NES Championship game that we played. There was a physical edition that came with like a bunch of shit, and it was like, I don't know, like I think it was like $60 or something. The digital version was $30. Now, granted, the physical edition came with a bunch of shit, you know.
But that's the kind of thing that would be good, I think.
Yeah.
For
But
a great
the physical-
low rate you can get online. Go to the general and save some time. Oh my God,
Yeah.
they're fucking
Now,
everywhere, dude.
let me also be clear. I think the
clear.
system should change. The digital should be a lower price than the physical, but that doesn't mean that you should charge $90 for a physical game.
No, exactly.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, let's clarify that. No, just make
Oh my God, where did they come from?
Make the digital version cheaper, period. Somebody said, I'm sick to death of hearing about the United States of America. I couldn't care any less about that country.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
Fair, we are annoying as fuck.
we are. Hi.
I'm Dr. Wowie.
Dr. what? What did you
Dr. Wowie.
say?
Is that Dr. Wiley?
Oh, it's
No, it's Dr. Light.
Dr. Light.
Recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
Time to change my color scheme. The one thing I don't like about this game is that the enemies can go through the fucking floor,
Yeah, and you can't.
and they can just like show up under you.
Ooh.
Oh my God, really?
You have to start
It
over
is.
completely.
Kids who succeed academically deserve scholarships more than kids who are good at sports.
That is an interesting.
That brings up a very, very interesting topic of conversation
Yeah,
about
actually.
prioritizing the sports kids.
To be fair, most of the athletic scholarships still require you to get a certain grade or higher.
True. Well, because it was just interesting because I remember when I was like in high school, it was like really hot in our high school. Like the air conditioning was like broken.
Should we get air conditioning, or should we send Chad Benderson to the NFL?
Well, what happened was like they like. Everyone was like, can we please like get new air conditioning because it's like it's faulty, it doesn't always work, and like it's this fucking summer, we're all fucking hot. And they were like, we're going to buy new sport equipment. We're going to buy helmets and jerseys that they already have. There will be no sports kids if there is no air conditioning.
Sometimes I wonder if like some of these schools have like their priorities straight. We have to have the best sports team.
What I
because
have
sports-
learned from filming city council and school committee meetings, school committees are usually full of the dumbest people imaginable that I don't know how they get chosen to be elected.
By being charismatic.
No, they're not, though. There was a guy literally on the student council that I had to film that was like actively hated and would tell people to suck it up. There would be parents that would show up and be like, my child is special needs and is getting bullied. I want them put into like a separate classroom. And they would say, well, they should suck it up.
Are you?
Yeah, why are they on the board? What?
Well, they're not anymore because they retired, because they were probably going to get kicked off because they were a big asshole.
Yeah.
But it's like, literally people would be like, would tell them to like fuck off in the things. And then they'd be like, okay, well, you can't use that language. And it's like, all right, well, I don't care.
Then how about hire a better representative and we'll stop using that language?
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, right?
I am fully for the idea. I think you should totally just be able to like straight up like yell at political officials. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, you should
I
be
don't
like,
give a shit
we're
what
supposed to
power
be
you
nice. And it's like,
have.
no, if you're not listening to us, then fuck off.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
you.
that's what
Like-
the point of politicians is supposed to be. They're supposed to be a voice for the people.
Yep.
Yeah, we
But what are
lost.
they not doing?
Voicing for the people.
Exactly!
I mean, this has always been a thing, and I get it, but I still hate it. It's a thing where like it's like just don't be an asshole. It's not that fucking hard.
It really isn't.
Believe it or not, it's not that difficult.
Am I supposed to beat this level first, or am I supposed to take this power up and go fight somewhere else?
It doesn't tell me.
Try Spark Mandrill if this is Spark Mandrill.
I think it is.
You sure?
That's Flame Mammoth.
Why the fuck?
I actually know what Spark Mandrill looks like because there's a remix that somebody made of him that fucking slaps. But I wasn't looking at the screen, so...
Because you're too busy looking at Reddit.
No, it's because I was trying to fix the fucking recording software because the game's bugging out.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't paying attention.
What do you think is the coolest Mega Man character?
Sigma is pretty epic.
Fucking Sigma.
I like the girl that's in like the big mech suit.
Tron, right?
Tron.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
she's
she
cool.
Mega Man?
Yeah, she's a Mega Man. She's a Mega Man Legends.
I don't know. That's why
Mega
I'm
Man
asking.
Legends looks like a cool ass game.
Maybe we should play more Mega Man games if I can learn how to play this one.
Or hand it to somebody who's better at them.
Is that a backhanded comment, Dan? See if you can find a different order.
Fine, I'll do Reddit, the most reliable source ever.
Exactly. We're on Reddit. We might as well stay on Reddit.
The vocal majority of Redditors are blatant fucking assholes and have ruined any fun in participating.
True.
Not a very unpopular opinion, I feel.
Oh, yeah, all these ones literally say Chill Penguin first. Literally all of them.
Probably
Redditors
not.
are the I'm not like other girls of social media users.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, they are. That's a fact.
That is so funny. Okay, to the person who says that AM and PM is dumb, that everyone should use military time, can go fucking shut up.
Yeah, what's wrong with using AM and PM?
It's 14 o'clock.
Yeah.
I guess we'd say 1400, but like that's dumb.
We would say like 1400.
I would rather just say it's 2 p.m.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so much faster and easier.
Yeah, that's the reason that system exists.
Right.
Is so that we don't have to say anything higher than 11.
Because Americans are dumb and don't know about the number 13.
We're so dumb we invented a whole new system of measuring that's cooler for us. If you use metric, you're a square.
Are we imperial?
Yeah, we're the imperial
I thought
system.
we were the metric.
We are not the metric system.
Oh.
And literally everyone else in the world is like, fuck you, switch to the metric system. And the US is like, no. I'm used to the imperial system. I almost don't want to change at this point.
Oh my god, I can't fucking attack you,
I'm,
dude.
I'm way too used to like feet and inches and miles.
Yeah, you're way too
Too
used
used
to
to
feet,
feet.
all right.
Most
No,
guys
no.
who are in the friend zone aren't even in the friend zone. They're in the oh god, not this fucker again zone. Well, here's the thing though. It's like most people only use the term friend zone if it's with somebody who you like really don't want to date.
I guess I've never heard it used in that context.
I don't know. It's
Boom.
just a funny thought, I guess.
Oh my.
Fucking asshole, dude. Where am I?
Huh?
The sky.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
checkpoint.
thank god.
Yeah, oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even realize I could dash with this.
That makes sense. You can't Goomba stomp these fuckers?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's stupid.
Goomba, fuck
Oh
you.
my god. I did it again.
Dude.
You gotta remember he's there.
I know.
There's so much Reddit shit.
Trunk or treating has ruined Halloween.
What the fuck is trunk or treating?
Trunk or treating is a thing that happened after COVID where basically what people do now is they fill up the back of their car with candy and they go to like a big parking lot and they all park there and then people walk around a parking lot and just trick or treat out of the back of people's cars. People did it during COVID because it was like, oh, you don't have to go up to people's houses and touch stuff and do that kind of thing. And then also people do it now out of like fear mongering for like human traffickers that are gonna like try to abduct children on Halloween.
I don't see a problem with that.
It's not a problem, but it just kind of, I think people that had like a traditional Halloween just don't like it, which I understand.
I mean, I can understand.
It just
that, I
feels like
guess.
you're just getting candy and the costume is like, and walking around at night is like you don't get to see any like Halloween decorations like that, you know?
Bless you.
Well, then that's when they update the system so that instead of decorating your homes, you decorate your cars.
This is like one of those games where you just have to constantly be shooting.
Yeah, that's what Mega Man is.
No, but like if you try to like back up one step to like give a little enemy space between you, then it's like, oh, we're gonna respawn them now.
Okay, I actually agree with this one.
What is this one?
Spider-Man having to need to use a mechanical web canister to use his webs is the dumbest thing ever.
That does seem kind of silly compared to like how literally every one of his other powers is spider related.
Because somebody said like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man trilogy having Peter biological web is the smartest decision. I agree with that completely. The web canisters were literally made for just drama, just so that he wouldn't be able to use his web sometimes.
Here's how you fix that. Obviously, he has the web fluid come out of his wrist, and then he can still do the thing as normal. But the drama comes in where he has to clean the hole. Otherwise, if he doesn't clean it enough, it gets... What? What was in that face?
Because he's playing Mega Man and just realized how hard Mega Man is.
I know it's hard.
Like, if you don't clean your wet fluid hole, it just hardens and you just get stuck.
I mean, yeah.
You're going to have to, like, do the equivalent of, like, I don't know, pick it out with your...
With your teeth.
With your teeth.
Do either of you watch The Boys?
No.
I watched a chunk of The Boys.
Okay. They literally just did a Spider-Man character in like one of the most recent episodes. His name is Web Weaver.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he has a web hole that's above his butthole.
Yeah.
And he literally like was talking to someone and he just went like, "Achoo!" and just like shot goo all over the wall.
That's amazing.
That's fucking
That's
funny.
hilarious. I love that.
But he can't control it, and he also injects drugs into his spider hole to get off.
Well, I guess it wouldn't be The Boys if there wasn't something fucked up about it.
Yeah.
The Boys isn't really my thing.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. I do. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a bad show. Not saying any of that. It's just not my thing.
I think the first 2 seasons are really, really strong. I thought the 3rd season was really good. This season is kind of because I feel like they're so on the nose with the political stuff. It's just like annoying. Like it's like literally they're like, Homelander's gonna do something on January 6th. And it's like, fuck off.
Oh, okay.
It's like, okay, wow,
That's
very
a little,
subtle.
That's a little too specific, yeah.
It like feels like they wouldn't have a show if real things weren't happening.
That was the plot to an entire season of Umbrella Academy.
Was it?
Yeah, but it was the JFK assassination.
That I thought was fun.
That was funny
Because-
though. Granted, that entire show, that whole vibe is time traveled.
The new season of Umbrella Academy comes out soon, and
I'm looking forward to that.
Hope it's better than the last one.
Well, the last one was okay.
I just didn't like that the whole thing takes place in a hotel because they shot it during COVID.
Why aren't they leaving?
Guys, go outside. They're the excuses. They're like, outside the hotel, there's nothing. Time is out there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
guys,
okay.
just delay the show. You know?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like
I don't know. I kind of like
I
what
don't
they
hate
did.
workarounds like that. I got to be honest. That
I mean,
stuff does, as long as they write it well, I think it's fine.
I think they wrote it pretty well.
It was written fine, but I just think it didn't have the sauce the prior 2 seasons had.
You haven't seen Umbrella Academy, have you?
Nope, I've heard of it. I know who wrote it, and I know a lot about it, but I've never seen
You'd
it.
probably like it.
I actually think you might like it. And there are bits and pieces that I think you will definitely like.
It's kind of like
Too dramatic for me.
It
is definitely dramatic.
It's more of a dramatic like take on like kind of an X-Men that like resent Professor X.
Yeah, I don't know if I would want to watch that. Like, I don't know, writing that's like so negative and stuff. It's like, I don't know. I feel like Doom Patrol is like as low as I'm gonna get.
Umbrella Academy has the same vibe as Doom Patrol.
Umbrella Academy is very silly.
Okay,
It's not like a dark, edgy show. It's
yeah.
just like there's dark aspects, but it's like it's mainly just like all these children feel like their father figure was like a bad person, and he is a bad person.
Yeah, if you compare it to Doom Patrol, it has a very similar vibe to it.
Yeah.
Where it's a bunch of superheroes have been brought together, and they fucking hate that they were brought together, and then they have to deal with the fact that they were, and now their figure is just gone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think the main reason why I like Doom Patrol so much is because all the characters were like their powers and their personalities were really goofy. Cliff was literally just a big horny robot.
I mean, fair.
You know what I mean?
We got a big hairy dude.
Yeah, there's
It's not the
literally.
same.
It isn't.
Can I beat one fucking boss? Let's find out.
So far, it's no.
No.
I'm gonna open this can of worms because I'm sure this will get Flynn talking. Stranger Things.
Don't give a fuck.
Yep, yep, there it is. Season 5 is, I guess, like halfway done filming.
Millie Bobby Brown is fucking married, and she's gonna be pointing her hand at the oogly goo. That's what
Okay.
she's been
What
doing.
does her being married have to do with anything?
That's a great
I'm just
question.
saying, it's just like the same shit every time. There is a
Yeah,
new big
but, like-
monster. She goes, "Ugh," the monster, and then
well,
the monster
Ben
goes away.
10 shows up, goes, ugh, slaps his wrist, and then fucking beats a villain every episode. What's the fucking difference?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
like a kids show, and it's also like an animated thing that's supposed to be serialized like this. This show costs more like money than like anything ever.
Didn't The Flash do that too? Like the CW show?
Yes.
Yeah, every serialized show. And I'm not saying the Flash.
Oh,
is
so
not
you're
a
saying
perfect
every show does it. So why is Stranger Things so special?
because it costs fucking $1 billion.
There
Yeah.
are shows that have costed more
No.
that have done less.
Yes,
Well,
actually.
yeah.
You
The
ever watch
Marvel
Rings
shows.
of Power?
Oh my
Well,
god,
yeah.
fuck that show. I love The Lord of the Rings, and then watching that show made me sad.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's just Stranger Things. I just think the current television set where it's like, yes, 4 seasons of the show over an entire decade is obnoxious. Umbrella Academy started later than Stranger Things and is going to finish 4 full seasons shorter than Stranger Things.
Here is my counter to that. It keeps the people working on it employed.
They don't keep the same crew for all that time. Any PA is not fucking working on Stranger
Well, a
Things
production
season to season.
assistant goes in and out because they need to learn the ropes. Yeah, because a PA is a temporary position for fucking anything. A lot of the other different positions on staff, you need like the same crew from the previous seasons to capture the same aesthetic. It's like the CGI that they have to put into it, and like a lot of the like locations that they have to go to, and a lot of the different areas they have to film, and all the different characters that are there, and like there's a lot that goes into that show, so it's gonna take a while, especially if people have different like schedules for filming and stuff.
Yeah, I know, because Millie Bobby Brown's been doing like the Godzilla shit, like the Enola
She
Holmes
did
shit.
Damsel, which Damsel was pretty good. I like that.
I don't even know what that is. What
It
is
was
that?
a Netflix movie where it was, you know, damsel in distress type story, but the prince or whatever that was supposed to marry her, like, threw her into a dragon hole, basically, and she had to, like, fight her way out.
Oh, that's fun.
It was cool. It was a cool concept. I liked it, and apparently there were more before her.
Oh my god.
Does it let me go back right to the fight, or do I have to play the whole level again?
You have to play the whole level again, dude. You got a game over. I say you should try one more time.
I'm giving you one more attempt.
I don't know about you guys, but like I've been having a hard time finding stuff to watch. that
I
I'm
could
any
recommend
interested in.
so many good shows.
Okay, I guess it's just a me problem.
No, it's not a you problem, Dan.
There is a lot of shit.
I'm having trouble finding stuff too. The only reason why I didn't really say anything is because I tend to go back in time to like older shows to watch, because I can rewatch the same show a million times and be satisfied the like millionth time. I've rewatched like, I don't know, Steven Universe like 10 times, and like I'll watch it again.
They have to stop buying.
I can't
coffee
get that
from
healing item because it's in the wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
fucking
you're dead.
god. Christ. I just hate this fucking uphill bullshit because I like can't hit the enemies until I'm like within range of getting damaged.
Doesn't this game have a have like an insta-kill weapon?
If you can tell me it.
You laugh, but I'm pretty sure that's real.
Are you sure it's MegaManX?
Yes.
Let me look it up. That's the letter C.
What?
Dan
Instead of
typed the
X.
letter C.
I'm just gonna look up MegaManX instant death.
Hang on, let me no, instant kill weapon.
Well, the first thing that
Instant
comes up.
death? I can show you an instant death, Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that there's an instant kill weapon in MegaManX.
There is. I know there is.
Well, then prove me wrong.
I'm
Look
trying
up power
to.
up, maybe?
I don't want to fucking look up where I saw it because I'd have to watch a YouTube video, and I don't want to do that.
Just give me fucking healing items.
She
please,
says the
for
same
love of
thing.
God!
She says the same thing like a tape recorder. Quiet. The doctor is talking. There must be order.
Fuck it, MegaManX. I don't know how I beat the shit on my fucking goddamn phone.
Probably because they had save states on it.